Hello, in this video, I'm gonna cover AWS EC2 making a server with Git, Node.js, and Vite. And it will take a lot of time and there will be many difficulties, but I hope you are following me well. So let's begin. So here, I'm in the homepage of Vite, and if you click this guide and getting started, and with npm, and if you run this code, and then the setting will be like this, and don't forget to npm install. And then and the setting is vanilla JavaScript. So let's run this code with the dev server. Right? If I click this, see if it works. Yes, it works well. I close this. And then this code is in this Git repository. And then let's begin. Let's move this code to the EC2. So I'm in the dashboard of EC2 and I'll launch a new instance. Right? And I'll call it as AWS EC2 and server. Right? And then I'll use Ubuntu. Right? And then right key pair. I'll proceed without a key pair. And then right, I'll create a new security group and I will allow HTTP traffic so we can make a web server. Right, and then right, launch instance. So I will cut this part, it will take some time. Alright, it's done. It's now running. So I will click this ID and let's connect to this server or EC2 instance. Connect. Alright, first we have to install Git, right? But it is installed. If I type Git, and if I type git -- version, you can notice Git is installed. And then we have to install Node.js. So this is the home page of Node.js. If we go to downloads, and then installing Node.js via package manager, we'll click this. Debian and Ubuntu-based Linux distributions. And if we click this link, and if we scroll down, Node.js version 18, and using Ubuntu, I'll copy this code and then go back to the instance, paste it, and then let's install it. I will cut this part because it will take some time. Alright, it's now installed. Let's check if it is installed. Node -v here, npm -v here. Right, cool. And then let's do this. Let's make a directory as server and move to the move to the directory. Alright, and nothing should be there. Alright, and then let's git clone this repository, right? And git clone, paste it, right, cloning, and let's install the dependencies, right? Yes, it's installed. And then, oh, let me check it. Alright, then let's run. Right, and here we have a public IP here. Let's copy this. And it doesn't work because we didn't set the port. If we do like this, it seems like it still doesn't work, and there are several problems. Let's solve it. First, what we have to think about, let me close the server. What we have to think about is the security group. So if you look at this security, only 22 and 80 is allowed, right? So we have to change the port or allow other ports. In this case, let me change the port. The second one is this. Where is it? If you see this, only local host is allowed. We have to use its own host, which is open to the world. So let's add the host too. Let me show you. So here, if you go to the Vite and config, and let me copy this, vite.config.js. Alright, and then I will copy this code right, and then if you go to the server options, server.host and server.port is here. I will use the settings. So server host as true and port as, I will use 80. That's it. So let's upload this file. So git add and git commit. I will call it 2 and git push. Alright, let's check the repository then. And vite.config.js is here, right? Host true, port 80. So if you run this in the local, you will see other network as well, right? And let me code this. And it works well, right? So here we are. Let me close this. And then let's go instance and let's pull. Alright, and then let's run npm run dev. we got an error, which is listen e-access, I think, permission denied on like this. That's because 80, the port 80, it should be non-privileged users can't use this port. So in this case, I have to write like this: sudo npm run dev, and now it works at the 80 port. So and it doesn't work because the port is like this. So like this, and now it works. Cool, isn't it? But this is not the end, sadly. That's because it's this. So if we close this, it doesn't work, right? Yes, it doesn't work. Also, like this, if you run this, it now works. But if we close this, it doesn't work, right? So to solve this problem, I will use screen package. So let me show you. So we're in the instance. Let's connect this again. Connect. So let's check if screen is installed. Yes, it's installed. And then it's a kind of package that making a new window in Windows. So I will not dive deep into it. It will take a lot of time. So if you're interested in, please study it by yourself. Sorry for saying this. Anyway, so in this case, I'll make a new screen and as, and I will say like this: server session. Right? Is it true? All right. And we're in a new screen, so like this. Yeah, we're in a new screen, and then it is called session exactly. To be exactly. Then let's go to city server, right? ls-a. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're here. And let's run the code. npm, not sudo, npm run dev, right? Yes, it's working. And then let's move out from this session. So Ctrl A and D. So it says detached from the server session, and if type it like this, sty, nothing is here. And then let's see if it works. Right, it works perfectly, right? And let's close this and see if it works. 2, 3, and it works perfectly. And now we solve the problem. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.